Check the head out on that boy. Need a spoon for that, folks. Right, how we doing, folks? Sorry, it ain't been a video in a while. Back to work and all that jazz. Little video. I purchased this Sony light about a month ago. I don't know if you've seen this one before. I don't know if you've seen this one about. It's quite an expensive one. Sony ones, they're probably about 300 quid. But they are really well built lights. Look at that. That's like a flood. That is more of a point, and that's the flood diffusion. And you've got the little burn doors on it. Absolutely amazing, amazing little light. I thought 60 quid it cost me, and I thought, yes, bargain, folks, bargain bucket. And I bought it. Right, yeah, so it come with a battery, folks, a Sony L battery, one of them big juicy ones. You've probably seen them before. And plugged it in, and it works. And you've got the brightness. So look at that focus on that boy. And yeah, everything was smashing. And I thought, yes, I've got loads of these batteries. I've got loads of these. I've got third-party ones. I thought, they'll work, won't they, boy? I've got a screen there, that's what I'm watching at the moment. So yeah, I thought they'd work. Let's plug it in, see what happens. Plugged it in. Switched it on. Nothing happened. Then I look at the battery indicator, battery check. And if we click on this, look, if we get that focus on that first, it's not doing it. Nothing. It's like, what's going on here? And that's it. Nothing works. I thought, well, that's great, innit? This probably costs about a tenner. This costs £160 around. So I thought, oh, great. So I've got a decent light, a video light for the productions, folks, and I've got no batteries to use in them because I've got these beasts. I've got these crazy beasts. Look at the size difference to the Sony one that come with the light. Yeah, so I thought, well, that's amazing, folks. I'll show you what happens when we put the Sony one back in to the light, and we'll do the battery check. We'll do battery check. There's a button there. Battery check. It checks the level of the battery, and it checks it. It's full. It's saying it's full. So I thought, well, what's actually making this light being able to check it? And there's a chip on the back of these batteries. Look at this. Here, there's a little metal sensor, and that connects to the back of here, down there. Look at that. See it there, underneath this. Where is it? There it is, boy. There it is, folks. Just about to see it down there. You see those little prongs? Well, that's what connects to that. So I thought that must be the thing that's making the battery detect whether it's a genuine Sony or something like that. Genuine. So, yes, the one on the back of this basically is this metal bit here. And I thought, well, I've got some paper. So why not cover that metal with a bit of paper? So I did. There it is there. I put paper over the metal cover. So now, let's see what happens, folks, when we put this on. Well, let's do the battery check first. It's saying no, basically. But what happens if we switch it on? And it works. So covering that metal bit up on your Sony equipment, it's stopping the actual light itself from detecting whether it's a genuine battery or not. I've got it on this big red one here. This is a massive one. This is a NP-F990. So these ones are crazy. I've been at 10,400 amp hour, something like that. So let's put a different battery on it. Let's put a big beast on it, folks. This is with the paper on it. So it checks battery check. Nah, it's not having none of that. Switch it on. There you have it. I'm absolutely amazed with that. So yes, we're rocking and rolling. It doesn't. The battery check doesn't work because obviously it's covered with paper. But the light works. Now let me just demonstrate once more. One without the metal bit covered. There we are. Focusing in, folks. There it is. See, it's there. It's exposed onto the Sony light. Switch it on. It checks it. Nope, not having none of that. And the light doesn't come on. So that's a little workaround. The light is amazing. I've had a little test of it. It's a lovely warm colour. Lovely warm colour, folks. And also, it's funny this actually. If you there's not many videos on YouTube of these lights, like reviews and stuff like that. If you've got these really flat batteries, these Sony ones, you know the ones, really tiny, they actually don't fit on this light. And I was like, well, I've got loads of these little ones. It's not fitting. And I looked on the back of it, and there's a groove missing here. If you look on the big one. Where's the Sony big one gone? There it is. On the big one there's a groove here and there's not one on this one. So the groove on the back of this, you can see it, which is here. So those smaller batteries won't fit. So yeah, that's another thing to consider, folks. I don't know what, why that is. Maybe because they're not as powerful, they're really tiny. I don't know, but I think Sony are out there to catch people out, especially with that third-party battery use on their cameras. It's absolutely shocking, to be honest. But yeah, your little workaround. Obviously, the tape is not going to be the thing. I'm going to try and find something a bit more permanent than that. I did try and prise the metal off, but didn't work. So yes, hope that's an interesting little video for you, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Recording in 4K, I don't know how it's coming out. Let us know. Using a G lens on this, so quality should be 100% golden gems. So yeah, that's Foster's. Yes, thanks very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you soon.